Don't start. 2026. Without these 8 hobbies. Picture this. It's the beginning of a brand new year. You wake up, stretch a little, and think to yourself, all right, this is it. New year, new me. But then your old habits from 2025 casually walk into the room and say, yeah, we're still here. And that's the uncomfortable truth most people don't like to face. If nothing actually changes, then your new year won't feel new at all. It'll just be the same routines, the same excuses, and the same results, just with a different calendar. So today, we're fixing that. I'm going to share 8 habits you need to start building before 2026 begins. These aren't trendy habits. These aren't motivational quotes. These are habits that directly improve your body, your mind, and your bank account. We're going to break them down into physical habits, mental habits, and financial habits. And fair warning, you're probably not doing at least 5 of these right now. Let's start with the physical side, because if your body feels like it's 70 years old while you're only 25, nothing else in your life is going to run properly. Physical habit. Number 1, learn a combat skill. You need at least one combat skill. Not because you're trying to fight people, but because confidence feels different when you know you can actually protect yourself. And relax. I'm not telling you to walk into an MMA gym tomorrow and get destroyed on day 1. We're starting small. When you have a few free minutes, go on YouTube and search things like boxing basics, Muay Thai fundamentals, simple self-defense footwork. Practice for just 5 minutes. 5 minutes becomes 10. 10 minutes turns into shadowboxing in front of the mirror while your food is cooking. Learning a combat skill teaches something most of modern society forgot: ownership. When you learn how to throw a clean jab, you're also learning balance, discipline, timing, posture, and control. The physical benefits are incredible, but the mental benefits are even stronger. And if you're introverted or shy, this habit is perfect for you. You can train alone in your room with zero pressure. And when you finally step into a gym, you don't walk in the same person you were before. You walk in different. Physical habit number 2, strength training. You need one form of strength training: gym, calisthenics, or a mix of both. It doesn't matter. What does matter is that it's non-negotiable. If you're new, keep it simple: push-ups, squats, planks, pull-ups, or inverted rows. If pull-ups feel impossible right now, that's fine. Do what you can, just enough to build the identity of someone who moves their body daily. If you already train, lock in the basics: one pushing movement, one pulling movement, one leg movement, and one exercise that makes you question your life choices. The transformation happens faster than you expect. As your body changes, your mind follows. You think clearer, you eat better, you stand taller, and one day, you catch yourself walking past a mirror thinking, wait, who is that? Same person, just upgraded. Now let's move into the mental habits, where most people struggle, because this part requires effort beyond scrolling. Mental habit number 1, input engineering. You are one idea away from changing how you see your life, one sentence away from solving a problem you've been stuck with for years. Yet most people scroll social media like they're being paid per thumb movement. Here's the shift. Replace just 10 minutes of mindless scrolling with reading or a podcast. Reading gives you depth. Podcasts give you perspective. Endless scrolling gives you anxiety and distraction. And if you think you hate reading, you don't. You just haven't found something that actually speaks to you yet. Start with short books, bold ideas, or story-driven content. Or listen to podcasts while walking, cleaning, lifting, or doing daily tasks. The goal is simple: control what goes into your mind so you can control what comes out of it. Mental habit number 2, solo walks. This habit is criminally underrated. Here's the rule: leave your phone behind, go outside, and just walk. No music, no notifications, just you and your thoughts. Why does this work so well? Because your brain finally gets the space to finish the thoughts you interrupt hundreds of times a day. On these walks, ideas connect, problems solve themselves, emotions settle down. If you want extra credit, do a few push-ups on a bench or pull-ups on a bar you pass. Talk to yourself like someone who actually has their life together. A quiet walk might look simple, but it's powerful. Spiritual habit, the 5-minute reset. You're working on your body. You're sharpening your mind. You're chasing money. But let's be honest, your inner state probably gets ignored. You need 5 minutes of stillness every single day. Prayer, meditation, reflection. It doesn't matter how you do it. This isn't about religion. It's about alignment. Your inner state sets the tone for your entire day. When it's chaotic, everything feels heavy. When it's calm, everything flows better. 5 minutes a day brings clarity, emotional balance, and peace. Your inner world is the GPS of your life. If you never check it, don't be surprised when you keep ending up in the wrong place. Now let's talk money. Financial habit number 1. Learn how money actually works. You need financial literacy, not gambling disguised as investing. Learn the basics: index funds, compound interest, taxes, risk, cash flow. Spend just 10 minutes a day learning something about money. There are entire beginner-friendly playlists online made for people who are confused and tired. Learn the language of money, because people who don't understand it get controlled by it. Financial habit number 2. Build a money-making skill. This habit decides your future. Wealthy people don't rely on luck. They rely on skills. Pick something: editing, writing, content creation, design, sales, coding, social media management. Whatever you choose, practice 30 minutes a day. No excuses. In 90 days, you'll feel different. In 6 months, people will ask how you got so lucky. In a year, you'll earn money in ways your old self never imagined. This habit buys back your time. It turns effort into leverage. It makes you valuable. Financial habit number 3. The weekly money check-in. Once a week, sit down with your finances for 15 minutes. Ask yourself 3 questions. What came in? What went out? What's the smartest move next week? That's it. Money you ignore disappears. Money you understand multiplies. This habit turns stress into strategy. These are the 8 foundational habits. But the real power comes when you combine them. Someone who trains their body, sharpens their mind, controls their inputs, understands money and builds skills becomes dangerous, not to others, but to mediocrity. Let's make 2026 the year your future self looks back and says, "Thank you for starting early." If you're committing to these habits, you already know what to do.